Please welcome the lovely CoCo Rocha, everybody. CoCo Rocha. Coco.
Hi.
You look nice. What a lovely dress.
Thank you.
That's got little squiggly bits on it.
Yeah, you're about dresses today, aren't you?
I'm about dresses all the time when they're filled up with ladies.
Ladies.
Yeah. On their own, they leave me completely cold. I'm not really a fashion maven until they're filled up with ladies in the dresses. Then I'm like, I like this dress.
Yes. I agree. It makes sense.
You're clearly fashion forward. That's what you say, right?
Sure, yeah.
Shoes, we'll check the shoes. Very
you.
nice.
Yeah, do you want to know what's under the shoe? Talk about hairy knuckles.
Have you got hairy knuckles?
No, I just lost a toenail. A full toenail, thanks to these shoes. I thought I could at least up him one, right?
You lost a toenail?
I lost a toenail.
Where? Did it go?
On
well,
my
I guess
toe.
if you knew what it was. But were you running or just wearing those toes?
I was wearing these toes.
Yeah.
These questions are confusing.
I'm
I
confused.
was wearing these shoes in IHOP today, actually. No joke. I'm not making this up. Like I was.
You go to
I went
IHOP?
to IHOP with all my. This is a nice coach, okay? My team is here in LA right now. All the girls, including Margaret, the one that fell.
Oh. Yeah.
Went to IHOP today and lost a toenail.
May I ask what you were doing in IHOP? Because clearly it wasn't.
Clearly eating.
No.
Actually, yes, we were.
Wait, really? Did you have the Rooty
eating.
Tooty Fresh and Fruity?
No, I had the pancake combo. You can choose your pancakes.
I like that, yeah. You know what the thing is, though? I went to IHOP a lot, and then they started putting the calories next to...
You don't.
Yeah, I'm
that.
like...
I'm not good with math, so I don't really know what that all
You don't need to be good at math. You just look at how many numbers are there. You're like,
True. I
That's
just don't.
Now, in the show, the girls have to they fight each other to win
The death?
Remind me again what it is.
It's a modeling competition.
Right.
Between, we have 12 contestants, but it's in fact between also the coaches. Naomi Campbell.
Heard of her?
Yep. Carolina Kokova.
You, yes.
And this nerd, CoCo Rocha.
Right.
And what we do is we're teaching the girls what we think is the best way of modeling. So my ways aren't the same as Naomi's, nor is it the same as Carolina's. So it's kind of interesting in that way.
What scope of style or change of style is required in modeling? For example, if like you walk up and down a runway,
yes,
it can be very different from the way someone else does
Clearly, I teach them to fall. So
no.
Yeah, I mean, Naomi, she's known for her walk. That is her thing. So, I mean, to go up against her and teach my girls against Naomi, I mean,
Has there ever been a walk-off at any point where you guys, like, you know...
That's one thing I would love to do one day, is just...
Yeah, a walk-off, like a dance-off, or, or a knife fight.
I heard you're a good dancer.
I'm a reasonable dancer. Are you a good dancer?
I used to do Irish dancing for 12 years.
Irish dancing, really?
Yes.
You're one of the Celtic women?
I am. I knew you'd love that. I heard you did contemporary.
I did. When I was younger, I did contemporary dance. A lot of it was really just to have sex with lots of people.
Okay.
I was...
Why would you choose that? I'd feel like rugby or like...
Well, rugby's
soccer.
a different sort of people that you would have sex with, clearly, yeah. Listen, hey, I'm not judging, like, well, whatever works, but all I'm saying is in contemporary dance, there were more of the type of people that...
That you like?
Well, they were, yeah, kind of.
A little fancy.
Well, fancy in the sense that they were, you know... the opposite gender, which is kind of the way I roll, you know what I mean?
Really? In contemporary?
It's my thing, yeah, it's my thing. What about you? You a lesbian?
Yeah, no, I'm married.
Like lesbian roll went... You know, it's just a thing. It's something I ask everyone. I forgot to ask Keith Olbermann, but sometimes I do.
You remember?
Yeah.
Glad you got
So
it
where
up.
do you make the show? Did you make it in New York?
We did make it in New York, the fashion capital.
It is, I know.
Yeah.
Do you watch Project Runway?
I have a bit, yeah. Zach, well, a good friend of mine, the one that made my wedding dress, Zach Posen, is one of the new judges on it.
Oh, yes, because Michael Kors isn't doing it this year.
Not there anymore, no.
Oh, that's a shame. I quite like him. I like when he goes like this.
Got it from you, I think.
No, he does that. He does that when, like Heidi says, I think we've all made up our decisions, haven't we? And then he goes...
It's a good face.
Yeah,
I think he'd trademark it.
He should trademark it. He trademarks everything else. You can make a lot of money in fashion, you know.
Yes.
Are you very wealthy?
I don't know. This is
That's probably a sign that you are extremely
no
wealthy.
model actually asks that to a fellow model. It's kind of like this unspoken rule.
But I'm not a model.
You're a model.
Yeah.
I know you're a model.
I'm not a model.
No?
No, this is the real thing.
This is it. That's all I get.
Yeah. Are models supportive of each other in that world, or are they, or is it as bitchy as people want to believe it is?
I feel like it's both. I mean, the wannabe models, yeah. I feel like these girls that are trying to like become famous and it doesn't matter what they do, yeah. Some girls that are kind of like me along for the ride, and this is just have fun with it. Yeah, you don't need to have that attitude. I mean, you'll see in the show, some girls are there and they want to be famous, they want to be TV stars, and some girls actually just want to learn. My girls on my team want to learn.
I see.
Yes.
All right. And it's Oxygen, isn't it?
It's Oxygen.
Is that's Oprah's channel, isn't it?
It was once,
It was.
I believe,
She sold
right?
it. Yeah, I think she did. And now it's a different channel she owns. What is it? NBC? Yeah.
Funny. Yeah. I actually was thinking Jeff could be part of our team since he's got the bone structures. That would be real nice.
I think he's a little overweight for your guys.
How dare you?
What do you think, Jeff?
Oh, I'm in, girlfriend.
Well, we're out of time. You want to throw frisbees at the horse? Fancy an awkward
I would
pause? Or,
throw frisbees at other models.
Are they here?
They're here.
Where are they?
They're back there waiting to be thrown frisbees at, I guess.
Are they really?
No,
How
I don't.
terribly set up. Is that true? It's not true, but we could take a commercial break and then come back and throw frisbees. No, we can't.
No, we
because
can't.
what if we hit them? Then they would get hurt.
But see, mine are smart. They can pose and catch at the same time.
Oh, we'll give it a shot then. All right, when we come back, we'll be throwing frisbees at top models. Myself, Keith Oberman, and CoCo Rocha are now about to do something very dangerous that you won't see anywhere else on television. We're about to throw frisbees at models who are not fully trained. Is that right, CoCo? They're not full-on models yet.
No, wait,
They're
just
almost
not.
models. Sorry, hold on. There you are.
They'll graduate when they do this.
They'll graduate when they do this. Now,
There we
Keith,
go.
please remember and throw your frisbee gently, not with the usual enthusiasm and wild abandon that you throw things at women normally.
And there's one lovely lady pregnant.
Oh, you're
Nice.
pregnant, right? Well, very gently. Should you really be doing this? Do you want a chair?
Come,
Let's get you a chair.
Margaret, get over here.
Yeah, you can be throwing. You can be throwing. That's probably better.
And now I feel like we're like...
Yeah.
So this is replacing wrestling in the Olympics?
Yeah, this is what's replacing wrestling in the Olympics. Are you ready? We need some music? All right.